It's amazing how often people believe that God can, but they're not convinced that He will. And I call this the great disconnect. I mean, think about it. We trust God for eternity with Him. And we believe that He could move on our behalf in situations, but we're not convinced that He will. And so what happens? Over time, we come to just accept things as they are, or we just rely on ourselves. But it's also amazing how often God goes the extra length to assure us, to encourage us to believe Him and to trust Him. In Moses, in Deuteronomy, he's getting the people ready to finally receive what God has promised, that inheritance, the promised land. And he recounts all the amazing things God has done for them in the past. And then he goes on and says the amazing things God is going to do for them. Now, he doesn't sugarcoat it. He also talks about the challenges, the obstacles, the battles they'll face. But he does say what God will do for them and God's promises, the blessings that God has for them if they will completely trust Him, if they'll be completely committed to Him. This is all that God will do. But it's even better. See, what He does is He goes on in chapter 29, He says, and God's agreement is not just for everyone standing here in His presence, but it's for those who aren't here today. In other words, it's just as valid for you and I. See, for us to live a God-powered life, to have a God-powered ministry, a God-powered business, to have something extraordinary, exceptional, means we've got to stop just reasoning. We've got to move beyond what we can accomplish and learn to truly trust Him. So here's my challenge to you, is to take your greatest need, your greatest desire, your greatest disappointment, and absolutely put God to the test. Put Him to the test. He's got big shoulders. Rely on Him. Absolutely don't let go until God moves on your behalf or He speaks clearly to you.